to Get It Together, and we're starting off with a request for Paula and Megg of Runcorn, Cheshire. Thanks very much for the letter, girls.
And here's a dedication for Stuart Edwards of Hollingdean from Mrs. Edwards. Hope you like the song, Stuart.
Yeah, I hope so, because here to kick off the show are the TSDs dancing to Japanese Boy from Aneka.
Body molds. We've got to get the bodies right, or the whole game's up.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Ollie? I mean, one slip and the entire programme could be at risk.
No, just keep your eye on that temperature control and see how the formula's shaping up. The last human figure we made was almost perfect, and we've got to get it right this time.
I think the formula is perfect, Ollie. You know, I really believe in what you're doing, but there's some people whose names I won't mention think you're a bit bananas. Hope you don't mind me saying that, Ollie.
Listen, they said Leonardo da Vinci was bananas, and he invented the wheel. They said Sting was bananas, and he invented the police. They said Fifes were bananas, and they invented the banana. Megg, pour into the mould, it's time.
Okay. That's
Oh,
it.
look at that.
Now what we need is someone to test the formula. Someone who... Roy.
Roy!
Somebody call me?
Yeah.
Ollie, what are you doing? This is not the Boilermakers Union, you know.
Hang on to your wig, lad. We'd like you to test something something scientific. They'll always remember you for it. You go down in history as a pioneer. Just taste that over there.
What, one of these?
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Garlic-flavoured jelly babies.
He likes them.
What a marvellous idea. Every French restaurant in the country will want to buy these.
They will, they will.
They'll probably replace Dublin Bay prawns. What are they made of?
Well, it's the formula, isn't it, you see?
Yeah, Ollie had this brilliant idea. In fact, they're made of old French army boots. That's how they get their brilliant flavour.
Old French army boots?
Old French army boots.
Oh, Ollie. Ollie, how good are you?
Meg, why did you say they were made out of old French army boots?
Didn't you see the way he was scoffing him? He'd have finished the lot in 2 minutes if I'd let him. Just thought I'd put him off, that's all.
What a devious little mind you have, Meggingtons. Are you sure we're not related? Old French army boots.
That Ollie Beaky really have to go. Anyway, enough of that. Now for a dedication. And it's from Dad, Pat, and Nana and Grandad Stubbs of Newcastle on Tyne, and they want a record for Stephen Stubbs. OK, Stephen, it's back to insanity now, I'm afraid, but it is one of the best sounds around. It's the Flat Tops with The Bop Won't Stop.
Love is alive, and so it begins, foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you know these reckless thoughts of mine are following you.
I'm following you, whatever you do. 'Cause baby, you shown me so many things that I never knew.
Whatever it takes, baby, I'll do it for you. Our love is alive, and so it begins, foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. Well, you were so young, and I was so free.
I may have been young, but baby, that's not what I wanted to be.
But you were the one.
Oh, why was it me?
'Cause baby, you showed me so many things that I've never seen. Whatever it takes, baby, you got it from me. Our love is alive, and so it begins, foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame burning within. Now and then, fire life will catch us stumbling in.
Thank you very much. And as we stumble out of stumbling in, that was especially for Sandra, Sarah, Michael, Jane, Susan and Catherine, all of Eccles College.
Okay, well that brings us up to request time again, and this time it's for all you Val, Victy and Lavinia fans, and especially for you, Dale McGuire, and it's from your sister, Suzanne, and the song the girls have chosen for you is the great Toya hit, I Wanna Be Free!
I'm bored. I don't wanna go to school. Don't wanna be nobody's fool. I wanna be me. I wanna be me. I don't wanna be sweet or neat. I don't want someone living my life for me. I wanna be free. I'm gonna turn this world inside out. I'm gonna turn suburbia upside down. I'm gonna walk the streets, scream and shout. I'm gonna crawl through the alleyways, sing very loud. Don't wanna be told what to wear. As long as you're warm, who cares? I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me. So what if I dye my hair? I've still got a brain up there and I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna turn this world inside out. I'm gonna turn suburbia upside down. I'm gonna walk the streets, scream and shout. I'm gonna walk through the alleyways and sing very loud. I'm gonna walk this world inside out. I'm gonna turn suburbia upside down. Tear up the wallpaper, tear out the cat, tear up the carpet and get rid of that. Blow up the TV and blow up the car. Without these things, you don't know where you are. Without these things, you are totally lost. You need 4 walls and you don't count the cost. Everything's right and totally free. You should live and let live and just let it be. Inside out, I'm gonna turn suburbia upside down. I'm gonna walk the streets, scream and shout. I'm gonna walk through the alleyways, sing very loud. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free.
Val, Victy and Lavinia singing and looking stunning. Thanks, girls. Right, stand by for more stunning guests now, because here come Dollar with the TSDs and their smashing hit single, Handheld in Black and White.
On a ticket, Tokyo return. Call it evening, Paris is the burn. Some
he really did believe that those jelly babies were made out of old French army boots. He's had a taste of garlic in his mouth ever since. In the end, I had to tell him the truth.
Yeah, he reckoned he had a bad case of Beaujolais with the dreaded Nadges for a bonus. Not to mention the Calais Gollywobbles.
Well, I told him it was only a joke to stop him eating all our jelly babies.
And you didn't realise that you'd advanced the science of making jelly babies.
Well, that's true, actually. It was my idea, but you're the one that made it work out. I mean, who could have believed that you really could make jelly babies out of old French army boots?
Well, science has had two dreams for hundreds of years now. One is to make gold bars out of old Coke tins. The other's to make jelly babies from French army boots. You see, the French army boot is known to contain every essence in the Western world.
Oh, that's very interesting, Ollie, but tell me, how did you do it?
Well, I got me chemistry set in a lavatory.
You mean laboratory, don't you, Ollie?
Oh, no, Meg, the lavatory. I have to keep me chemistry set in there. Roy won't allow it in the studio now.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, I just kept synthesising these bits of leather for the last 20 minutes and then experiment 107. Eureka! Garlic flavoured jelly babies, and here we are with the first batch.
Right.
The only thing that worries me is that there might be some side effects.
You mean being that they're made of old French army boots, involuntary saluting, that sort of thing?
Yeah, you know, like breaking into them Maurice Chaffanier songs and boasting about the Eiffel Tower and that sort of thing. There's no telling what might happen.
Right, you know, it happened to a friend of mine once, actually. He developed frog's legs, but looking on the bright side, he became a champion swimmer.
Hey,
Oh, I can't
come
believe
on,
that.
how about tidying this lot up? And by the way, you two, you really fooled me into thinking those jelly babies were made out of old French army boots. I must have been feeling a bit simple at the time. Oh, have you got another batch there?
Yeah.
These look nice. What have you made them out of this week?
Old French army boots.
Go on, pull the other one. You can't fool me twice with that old gag. Certainly different. Much stronger taste of garlic and, texture's more chewy. One could, in fact, say quite tough. Every little boys seems to whisper Louise. Anyone fancy Paris for the weekend? We could see the Eiffel Tower. It is en place. Magnifique. Oh, I'm definitely feeling a bit strange. It's not these jelly babies, is it?
Ah, well, it might be, Roy. You see, we haven't tested them out yet.
Thank heaven for little girls. Oh. Listen, my little passion flower. What exactement are these enfants made of?
Well, you're not going to believe it, but...
Sacre coeur, sacre bleu. Allons enfants de la patrie.
He's gone off his croutons. Quick, Wiggum, I think this might be a very good minute to pull out of the common market, eh?
I think you're right, Ollie. Well, while we're getting Roy back to normal, I think you better listen to the Flat Top's flip side, Flat Top Rock. Au revoir, everyone.
Olive oil.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, the flat top rock's gonna rock you out of your shoes. Well, the flat top rock's gonna rock you out of your